Okay. So I should be seen, I should be heard now. The music may be a little loud, but give me a second. Okay. So, welcome in, first off. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Welcome in Aqua, welcome in Garthar, welcome in Lukey. It's good to see all of you. I apologize for being late. I was hit with the EP, and it's been cloudy, so energy is just out the window. But I'm here to suffer through more ancient Roman. Okay. First, I just want to say, hold on. Let me just transition back to the, starting soon screen, and then I will, let's see. Let me see if I can nab my capture. There we go, there's my capture. Here, just add it here. Okay. So, I just want to add this just because, I need to not be, just because I added a little visual, oh, no, I put myself in the folder. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Well, here. There we go. Okay. So, I did a little thing where I touched up the album art and the placement on the getting started screen, and like I'm gonna work on the visualizer just because there was like a tutorial going out, and I want to see if it continues breaking, because the way that this thing works is it layers two different versions of the album art, and one's reactive based on sound input from the... Oh. Thank you for throwing Blitzball. So let me just load up another album. You know what? Here. Bayonetta. I want to see if it works right. Come on. Okay, so I had an issue where they were like, because the album art is not all the same size between albums, it was just breaking. Like I could not tell you how they would break. Like one layer would be like super small, and then another one would like take over the whole stream. There. Okay. So that works better now. So that's actually better. Okay, that works. Alright, I'm happy with that then. I spent a little bit of time learning how to a fair bit of time learning how to do that, and learning some new OBS tricks in the process, just like doing that. Okay. Anyway, let's see. La Petite Malice de Kijumana. What is this from? Hold on. Kijumana. Oh, they're in Okinawa. Okinawan yokai. Huh. This should all be like Sega stuff, or not Sega, Square Enix, because... Anyway. Today we are continuing with more Ancient Roman. If you weren't here last stream, good, because you are actually... maybe good isn't the best. Maybe the better reply is you saved yourself last time, and now you're here and you're stuck to watch this. So let me, because you missed one hell of a game. in multiple ways. Like I described last stream. Here, let's turn. Oh, that is earth-shatteringly loud. If that didn't. Oh, that went. That went through everything, even though I had, set it to not do that. Thanks for resetting, capture card. I love this capture card, but at the same time, it is a pain. It's a EVGA XR1 Lite. It's really good considering it's like $40 when it's on sale. Sometimes even less. It's like stupid cheap. But it works like surprisingly well. Just it has some quirks where you like have to unplug it, replug it. You got to make sure it's in a USB 3 port. It only requires one USB-C type cable to power and capture to the PC, and it has pass-through, I think, but the PC only gets like 1080 60. So it's not like a full, like, super high resolution pass-through or whatever. Okay. So we are continuing with Ancient Roman. I don't remember if we need to load a save or if we need to load a save state. But we'll figure that out. Let me just get my own window here, just because I'm lazy and I'm just gonna be playing from the OBS window. Ancient Roman, Power of Dark Side. So if you haven't, if this is your first stream here for this game, this is a game where basically every decision they made was wrong. Every design choice they made was basically wrong. And it's one of those games where it's like so bad, like it kind of wraps around to being good in a way. Kinda, but not really. And it is an interesting train wreck to watch. And I find it really funny that last week I streamed this game, right? And a few days later, a video essay by a big content creator came out for this exact game. Like literally like so bad it wraps around it's so bad it wraps around itself and laps itself in a race. Like if it were to be a race, it would lap itself with how bad it is. But there is a unique bit of enjoyment that comes out of kusoge. The right kind of kusoge. You know. So, let me get the folder where I patched this, because that has all of the information you need about this game. Let's see. Where'd I put it? Bloodborne launcher. Ship of Harkinian. No, those are good things. We need suffering. Where's my suffering folder? Where's my folder of stuff that will inflict mental pain? Ancient Roman. Power of the Dark Side. Let's see here. Where'd I put it? I swear, I have a folder and it had all the files, and I am now like lost VTubing. Let's see. No. Maybe I'll just remote into my FPGA and grab the copy that's in the FPGA. Oh, wait. No, the FPGA should be connected. Why can't I remote into it? It's because... No. Okay. This is... yeah. Good start. Matt, fitting of the game. Let's see. Circle to confirm, right? And yeah, you gotta really appreciate the title music. You know, the complete lack thereof of title music. Though, you may be, you may, you know, wish for the title music to return. While I get this set up. Because I lost access, or I lost where I left all of my, you know, all of the little tools that, like, would help us with this. Because this game, half of it is, at least half of it is obscure bullshit. Or doesn't work. And it tells us that. So we should know these things. Hold on, I'll just, like, re-download the translation package. Okay. Ancient Rome, PS1. Great, I know. I lost the guide and all of the information on, like, the obscure stuff with this game. Luckily, I know where to find it again, I think. Got it. Alright. So... okay. The patch... okay. Okay, so let me find where we were. So let's see. Okay, so we got the Thor High spell, which is the higher tier magic electricity spell that was recommended we get. And now we are going to Sage's Road to prove ourselves. Because they want to give us a trial or whatever before they let us leave the town because we're, like, the prince or whatever. Even though they didn't find out until, like, you know, literally a day ago. So, let me just mirror some... my capture. Oh no. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. So. Hold on. There. And then let me get chat where I need them. Sorry, I'm basically making up this layout on the fly. Okay, I think I'm okay now. Anyway, so what we're doing is we gotta go leave the map and we gotta go to Sage's Road. So Sage's Road is where our trial begins, and I think it just starts us at Sage. Never mind, there it is. Okay. So. Oh, there we go. Here's the knight. Like I said, you're gonna wish we had the silence from earlier. You are Prince Kai, correct? Yeah, that's me. I've come here on orders of the minister. I'm to assume the role of your personal guard, my prince. I don't need something like a personal guard. No, I insist. Let me serve you. She's persistent, Kai. Just tell her to scram. Kai, turn her down. It's the minister's insistence that I join you. I'll talk with the minister myself, but you shall perform your usual duties as you always have. Yes, sir. Understood, my prince. How cool, Kai. You almost sounded like a prince. It's not like, in this case. The dude is a prince. Right, I forgot. Like the little, like, tiki, like the bue. I can just imagine, like, the animation. Oh, right. I forgot as well. It's very much a bue moment, like. And then, you know, everyone goes inside the party leader. Please be careful, my prince. So, okay. Oh, you could just walk past her? That wasn't even required? You just walk past her? And, like, skip all of that? Oh, there's the little spot. There's the warp. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna be missing the intro screen music, of which there was none, because you got this now. You know, complete lack of tonal coherence. Though apparently, that is, it's a bit of that Resident Evil Director's Cut problem where this is actually caused by a problem with the game. And they couldn't fix it before shipping. Oh, hey, we actually have combat now. We haven't fought anything in, like, ever. Oh god, that was loud. I forgot about that. Yeah, so welcome to combat in this game. Pauses every single time. Time for the wonderful combat sound. Oh yeah. Hey, at least we had new battle music. I think he just... Time for violence. It's peaking. By that I mean it peaks the fucking audio. Yep. It should at least be okay enough to, like... On your end, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's bad, but, like... You know what I mean? Come on, Kai. There he goes. Come on, give me the... Ah. There we go. There we go. You just remember the clip. Okay. There's apparently a chest I missed. So, okay. So an interesting thing about this game is the magic system in this game. The only thing controlling a character's ability to use magic is how much MP they have. So you get a spell, as long as a character has the MP to cast it, they can cast it, which includes characters like Burke. Which... Oh wait, scales off their IQ. I mean, scaling doesn't have anything to do, at least with them casting it. So, like, Bert can technically cast spells as long as he has the MP to use it. And I need to make sure I have the Thor High spell. But yeah, but yeah, your MP is just your number, like, that's your, yeah, your, wait. Your IQ affects spell damage. Because, you know, IQ is an actual stat in this. But your intelligence is a different stat. Apparently, there was a chest. You get to deal with, you know, that again. Okay, let me just... There's a tiny little crook in there that it just... it has the port. Okay. Item. I forget which item does what. Oh yeah, we have Farah now. Here, Burke, cast heal on Kai. Okay, he used all his MP. He's out now. But he healed Kai to full. Heal. Heal. Oh, right. We're out in the field, so yeah. Okay. Let me see if we have any equipment that we need to address. Oh, Long Johns. That affects defense points. So, Acalia can use it. Oh wait, she can't equip Long Johns because she's wearing, like, she wears women armor because it's one of those games. Okay. Kai... Wait, the Long Johns are 5 defense points? That's a huge buff. Wait, can the fairy equip the Long Johns? No, the fairy can't equip the Long Johns. Let's see. Okay. This game, it was so ahead of its time. It beat Korean MMOs to their shitty mechanics. Where do you think they got it from? Let's see. I did listen to the music. Okay, Heka. Heka is HP. Maka is MP. Oh, H for HP, M for MP. Okay. Okay, that's... Got an elf stick. That's probably for Farah. That just was a plus 14 magic? Okay. Okay. I need to make sure we have Thor High. Thank you. Okay, we have Thor High. Thank you. It's surprising this game has voice acting. And even, like, voiced cutscenes. Sometimes. Let's see. Can she cast Thor Low? Let's see what the magic is like. Start with the low tier version. Oh. Okay. So, God, that generic ass sound effect will never get old. Okay, so she has like 6, or how much MP? 24? How much does heal use? 7. The fact it has effects is commendable. Listen, they at least filled in all the empty slots, even if it was with stock assets. That's Sage's Tower in the distance. The Grand Sage awaits you. Okay, so we hit at least level 3, which is recommended. Oh, the drums actually have like... Oh, never mind. This is the Sage's Tower. The Grand Sage is at the top of the tower. Okay. We climb the tower now. Are there fights in this tower? Okay, what's this? I teach martial arts at this tower. To train anything, you must train your body. Okay. We are training our bodies here. What do you think? This well-toned body beautiful. You gotta train your body before your mind. You know what? I don't... Just... We'll leave them to their own devices. Okay. I think this is the Sage. It is a pleasure to meet you, Grand Sage. My name is Kai Orpheus. I came here to deliver a letter from the Sage at New Heinrobe Tower. I will have you all train both your spirit and strength. The trials will be at the Island of Trials. How convenient. The Sage over there will explain further. They're really passing the buck with this. They're like, yeah, it's not my job. Go to the Island of Deadly Trials. Named there for their high star resorts. The trials on the Island of Trials are no easy trials. If you're going to give up, please do so now. I'm fine. No chickening out here. I'm fine. No matter what happens, I'm sticking to Kai to the end. Good. You can reach the Island of Trials by taking a boat from the Port of No Return. These names. There's a man at the dock who will take you there. As for the trials themselves, there's a small village on the Island of Trials where you'll be trained. Once you finish your training, you will return here. I understand. Thank you. Training montage. If you are to succeed without sparing any effort, the path will surely open for you. Huh? Oh, without sparing any effort. Okay. Little oddly worded there, but, you know. This is a quote-unquote fan translation, so I wouldn't expect, like, pure, like, the best accuracy, because who in their right mind would do this out of the passion? Actually, I think that, I question if this is a, you know, when they say it's a fan translation, I really question the word fan in that example. Though, to be fair, it's one of these cases where it's like, there is charm to this game. Like, you know, pay me no mind as I'm complaining about this. I am enjoying it. Two Sages Road. Okay. Let's try to go back. Wait. Never mind, I don't want to do that. Okay. Port of No Return, instead of that port in that city that had no use, we have to go to a new place. The Port of No Return. It's better than an insanely mid RPG. Yes, because there is always something interesting going on. If you wish the board, then please wait at the dock. Like, yeah, there's interesting stuff in this game rather than, like, yeah. Like you, another group attempted the trial, but it was too hard for them and they ran back with their tails between their legs. This is the Port of No Return. Apparently, its name comes from the fact that most of those who leave from this port never return. Ingenious. You wish to go to the island of trials. Do be careful. I heard the ship going over there has sunk in the past. There's a paper stuck to the door. Closed for renovations. We'll return soon. This is probably not the place. Oh yeah, I forgot about the NPCs. Angel drop, easy ring, glasses, jersey, stuffed bear. Okay, here's an example of like one of those things, like shopping, but having the characters comment on stuff as you shop in town and in, you know, item and equipment shops is a very charming thing. Let's see. It's recommended to get it Farah a stuffed bear. You know, you have voice acting in the shops while you shop, while the shop guy looks like this. It's better than the cylinder guy. Because, I mean, we literally had a textured cylinder at one point. I wonder if we'll get another one here. We can find a textured... There we go. Let's see. That brings up... Yeah, that brought up her defense by like 3. That helps. I hope we never run into cylinder people ever again. Listen. Oh, that's how you do... Okay, that's how you do the party. You have to, like, pick... When you go in the party screen, you have to pick the 3 you want. So, like, Kai, Farah, Burke. And now I have them, I guess. And that's my party lineup, apparently. Hope we never run into cylinder people ever again. Listen, these are getting closer and closer. Our medicine's really effective. Hecka fruit, maca fruit. Okay, we'll buy like 10 Hecka fruits. Oh, fun fact also, so like usually in these games, yeah, I would go and get like antidotes, softs, echo, screens, eye drops, you know, anti-status effect stuff in these games. The problem is, okay, so I give that example because I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy X lately off stream. And in this game, there is no visual indicator, no sound indicator, or anything that you are inflicted with a status effect. You can't see the status effect. Yep, you can't see that you're poisoned, you can't see that you're confused, you only find out when it takes effect. Okay, so I should have to just wait. We'll be leaving shortly, so please get on board. Yep, you can't see when you're affected by status effects, so what the heck's the point of a remedy when you don't even know you're, you know, inflicted? Training port. I came here to challenge the Tower of Trials, but I didn't have what it took to clear the trial. I'll have to start my training all over. The NPC in the back kind of gives me a bit of a Dr. Kleiner vibe. I'm always watching him. I love him. Thank you for coming. First, we'll be training your physique at the Tower of Muscles. Bring back the sword the guard at the highest floor holds. That will mark your triumph over the Tower of Muscles. You are forbidden from leaving this island until the trial is complete. However, you are free to rest up at the small shack over as much as you like. Sword, huh? It's already getting dark today. Rest now in the shack here, then attempt the trial tomorrow. We'll do just that then. Everyone rest up so we'll be in top shape tomorrow. Okay. Oh. So at this point, so we went back and grabbed Michaelia from her family or whatever because we knew she wasn't happy there. Apparently, if you didn't pick her up yet, like if you didn't basically like regret leaving her with her family, go back to the house and be like, you can come with us. She'd still be gone. She'll come back later, but apparently, like, yeah, this cutscene is specific to you taking her back early. What's wrong, Michaelia? It's really late. Burke. It's nothing. I just wanted to feel the night breeze. Thinking about Kai. He feels really far away all of a sudden, since he became a prince and all. Well, come on, don't worry about that. You know that kid hasn't changed. Don't think you're the one... don't you think you're the one who changed? Me? Yep, you're the one who bailed on him after finding out. The prince wouldn't want to be near someone like me. Thinking like that, am I right? Keep thinking like that, and Farah will take him. She's at least honest with her feelings. Really, just forget about the whole prince thing. All that matters is that you like him. That's the reason you came on this journey, right? Might have said a bit too much there. Burke, your IQ may be low, but your emotional intelligence is through the roof. Just throw caution in the wind and push your way to Kai's side. He's a nervous kid himself, so you know he's not going to admit his feelings either. Also, have some confidence. You're prettier than any princess out there. Dude's the ultimate wingman. Thanks, Burke. Okay, I like Burke. I like that he's got the emotional intelligence of like he has the lowest IQ stat, but his EQ is off the charts. Okay. So now we have to do the part of, or the trial of muscles, apparently. He's like Jake from Adventure Time. You know, I've never really seen Adventure Time. Hey, going to the Tower of Trials? Think that equipment of yours is good enough? I'll sell you something real nice. Let's see. Highly recommend Glass Rod. Oh yeah, you're bad? No, you're good. Nothing to... Like, I know enough to where I can infer, like, what you're talking about. Because the dude had a wife. Despite, you know, how, like, silly he is with Finn or whatever, dude had a wife and a happy relationship with a wife, so yeah, his emotional intelligence must be high if he can maintain a wife. Like, you know. I was just slightly too old for that. Because it came out at the time where it was like, yeah, no, too old, you know, cartoons aren't for grown-ups like me at the ripe age of like 13 or something, 15, who knows. I forget when Adventure Time first actually like showed. Let's see, Glass Rod, and the Morning Star, apparently. Okay. If you're looking for gear again, you know where to come. Okay, so let's equip. Your dad always loved cartoons, so you've been watching them. I mean, fair enough, you know. And now we have a plethora of adult cartoons. Let's see. Now we have, you know, enough for people. Okay, Farah had her elf stick. And then Burke can get give Burke the Morning Star. And that gives him 8 attack and 3 additional strength. And then does Kai have the Long Johns? No, he doesn't. Excuse me. I now have hiccups all of a sudden. Great. Okay. Change to robe or cloth armor. Cloth armor has 1 additional armor point. And then Burke doesn't need much else. Let me just save real quick. You only have 1 save slot. Tell yourself you are not a fish and that hiccups don't exist. Always works for you. That is the first time I've ever heard of that one. Okay, get rid of the knife for 15 game and the robe for 50. If you ever look for gear again, you know where to come. There. Okay. Am I at the wrong place? No, I'm at the right place. Let's see. If you have spare money, try grabbing some armor. Enter the hot, cold faucet door. I just want to look at the door again, because the guide literally says, go into the hot, cold faucet door. I love how, like, even the guide just, like, likes to give this game shit sometimes. Okay. So I have Farah in the party now, and she is as big as the bat. And the elf stick hits hard, but also the enemy hits hard. Bonk. Okay. So if we have any real issue, we will just, you know, start casting. Ow. And then, you know, just fly away. The steps are also like the size of Kai. Okay, so Kai, start by casting heal on Farah, and then Farah, I guess just attack with the elf stick for now, while I try to remember where all the magic info is. Item, spells, and equipment tables. Okay. Magic, let's see. Okay, Thorlo is single enemy, low lightning damage, but Volga is single enemy, low fire damage. And the fire magic for some reason is cheaper to cast. Honestly, he should be dead now. So, I don't know how much HP this thing has. There's no, you know, ability to, like, scan your enemy. Let's get pounding already. Might want to watch your wording there, Burke. Come on, give me that stock sound effect. Thank you. Oh, I just noticed when it gives you your XP, that's your cumulative XP. So I'm at 206 right now. And then to reach level 6, I have to get 20 more XP, if I'm reading it right. Hey, you can say it heightens attention to not know their health. Yeah. But, like, there's not even a skill in the game to, like, get that info. Like, usually in RPGs, there is a game or an item, a spell. There is something that will tell you what an enemy is about, or even a character. Oh, good. The music is shitting itself. Thank you. Exactly what I've come to expect. Okay. Honestly, I don't need to, as long as Farah is on the majority side of having her health, she should. This is the game I love. Yeah. Oh, here's the knight. Let's see. I would like the sword you carry. If you want my sword, be prepared to best me in combat. On guard. Oh, here we go. This classic battle theme. Let's see. Let me check the difference between... Let me see if Thor High is your Thundara of the game. Oh, hey, Demi-Duck. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm sorry you have to experience Ancient Roman. Okay. She'll also cast Volga, and then Burke will just hit things. Let's see what the effect is for this. Not bad. It's slightly better than the lightning. Burke, no! Where did Burke go? I've never had someone die in my party. Where did he go? Where did he fly off to? Your hubby has been taking care of you? Aw, that's nice. Have you been sick or something? Oh no, Farah! Farah, no! I think this might actually be game over. Oh no, I'm out of defend. Oof. Amazing. No notes. Hold on. No. Reset. Reset. No, I said reset. No. Add soon. Oh, yeah, like 5 minutes. Give me a second. I need to reload the game. No. Damn it. Oh, wait. Duh, because I'm playing the game. I'm playing a Japanese game, so circle is to confirm, X is to go back. Problem is, I also changed the setting for the FPGA to not do that, because the FPGA was doing that too. Guess we're rebooting. Yeah, we've got about 5 minutes, so we're okay for now. Threw up like 5 times. Ugh, that sounds like you've got something nasty. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Hold, I'm, okay, there, there. Man, I am like losing my mind right now with this button thing. Okay. There. Just enjoy the sound for a second. Just take a moment to enjoy good sound design. Your birthday is in 2 days as well. I hope you feel better before your birthday then. Because being sick on your birthday is, that's the worst. Okay, did I do this right? Or am I, like, still messing myself up? Might be the norovirus going around. Yeah. I was basically, like, yeah, bedridden for a week when because I was sick about a month ago, and I was out for, like, a week. It was not good. Okay. We're good. And then load the game. Or for real. Yeah. I think this is before I equipped everything, so let me just check. Burke has the Morning Star, she has the glass staff. 13 versus... Okay. Farah... I mean... I shouldn't have Farah with me right now. Huh. Oh, 2 steps in, okay. I could use the experience and some... A little tiny death? That enemy's adorable, though. Hit him with the meatball. We'll see if there's a difference between Volga and Thorlo, for example. Oh, wait, no. Love how you haven't fought anything for like 3 hours and then the game throws a hard boss at you. Yeah. The rotating... That hits really hard. Like, the meatball fire spell was hitting for like, what, 50 or something? But for 2 more MP... I mean, to be fair, it's 20% increase in cost. Problem is, I was fighting that guy legitly. Okay. And then... Kai, Thorlo. Oh, there's 2 enemies here. Okay. Thorlo the Kime, and Shill Thorlo the Death. And then Burke just hit something. Just rotates a little lightning bolt. Oh, 49 damage. Okay, it's just that elemental weakness, maybe? Maybe you have to hit him with the meatball. I don't know. Or maybe the magic stat? Okay, crap, I lost track of ads. Okay, we're having ads real quick, so I apologize for that. Just need to finish up this fight, and then I'll put on BRB. Let's see. I guess Volga. Volga the Death. And then Volga the Kime, and then attack. Daysect, you threw up, broke a nail, and then fell... Oh, there's a lot of ice. That stinks. Okay. Come on, Burke. Kill this guy. So will they do the thing where I can bring Michaelia back after the fight? I wonder. Okay, that should at least be a lot of XP. Oh. Wait. Huh? Oh. Man. Stupid ad manager. I have no idea how this stupid thing works. Okay. So it looks like it just started, even so it took like 30 seconds to even start. Let me just figure out. Okay, how's our party looking? Oh, she's at 1 HP. Okay, that's... I can deal with that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and I'll spare you the music for a couple of minutes and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that music, because nice music is now gone. But yeah, welcome back, and thank you for, yeah, the redeem. If you're cold, they're cold. You know what they say. If you're cold, they're cold. Oh. Okay. Alright, round 2. Oh, do I have an AoE spell? Let me see if I have an AoE spell. Single enemy, single enemy, single enemy, single ally, all enemies, all allies. Farah has one, but I don't have Farah with me. What about Ice Rock? No. I guess let's try Ice Rock. And then she can try Thor High. And then Burke, maybe you cast Ice Rock on Death? Let's see how that works. Ow. Welcome in, Stellister. Hope you're doing good. Okay, how did that do? 64. Okay, how does Ice Rock do? 46. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. Bit of a late start tonight, but I'm doing better now. Although, you know, not exactly doing great with this encounter. Let's see. Maybe she can defend, and we can try to take out one of the enemies? Uh-oh, what's Death doing? Oh, Death is casting Ice Rock. Well, goodbye, Princess. Or, well. Well, there goes Kai. Alright, Burke, it's up to you. Come on, Burke. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well. That time, we got really bad, like, enemy spawns. Like, I've never had more than one enemy at a time, and this second attempt at the tower only gave us multiple enemies. Loading. Your model's really adorable. Aw, thank you. Ain't there a button you can hold to stop random encounters? Oh, right. You're right. If you hold circle, you can apparently stop the encounters. Did it yourself? No, I had it done. I think the model credits are down below if you scroll. There should be the model credits in the credits section. And that'll have the for the artist who did the model. It's, what was it, Muochi? Okay. Yeah, Muochi. I always have a problem pronouncing it. But yeah, they're good, they do good, like, V-Bright stuff. And they're, you know, reasonable. Oh, everyone's full HP. Perfect. Okay, this time we didn't even have a fight, and I didn't even have to do the bug. Okay, now I'll save right before this fight, so we're just, like, right here. So this time, I will not, like, try to even, like, be fair about this. Okay, I want your sword. On guard. Do you stream daily? No, I stream twice a week, on Wednesdays and Saturdays at this time. For me, it's 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, you know, from about 2 hours ago to about 2 hours from now. And that's twice a week. I'm looking to do a third day, but not weekly. Sometimes Mondays and Tuesdays too. So that is going to be on a, like, just on a bit of a random basis for right now. Eventually, I'd like to add it. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, we'll start with Thor High. Thor High. Oh, I have Farah. I forgot to switch out. Okay. And then Burke can attack. Oh no. No. Thank you for the head pats. Okay. So I saw we did almost like 400 damage. And then he obliterated Kai. Okay, there's that. There he goes. Okay, so does Kai get the XP? That's the real question. Oh. So I think I might want to redo that fight. I apologize, but yeah, that was like levels. Can you give me the sword now? Of course. You got the blood sword. Now continue forth. Thank you. We'll be off. It's okay, there's a load button in the menu. Almost as if, like, this game is designed around the fact that, like, yeah, if something just doesn't work right, you can just redo it. Okay, there we go. Redid that. So here's the strat. Without anyone dying this time, we go to party. We equip Kai, Mikaela, and Farah. And we just spam Thor High as our most powerful spell. I would like the sword you carry. If you want my sword, be prepared for combat and on guard. Okay, so Thor High on the swordsman. For everyone. Everyone hit him as hard as you can on turn 1. Oh, well, there goes Kai. Will 2 casts of Thor High do it? Yeah, 2 casts of Thor High will do it. Okay, but this time we also do need to, like, redo it again. Because that is a lot of experience. Oh, actually, I misread how the experience works. It's per level, it's not cumulative like that. Okay, so you give me the sword now? Of course. Now continue forth. Yeah, after you, like, one-shot me. Okay. Let's see. Load. Yes, load. Okay, let's see if I can change equipment. Burke has, like, nothing. He's just a meat tank. So, okay. Kai, Mikaela, and Farah. Alright, try this again. I want that XP. Because he had like 4 times the experience as any of the encounters in here. Okay. Thor high. We just need to get two people to cast the spell before he has his turn. There's one. We just need one person to have their turn faster than him. And it seems to be somewhat RNG dependent. Damn it. Kai, no! There he goes. He really doesn't like Kai. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Oh, I can't believe I found a way to apparently skip that. Yeah, going from 4 to 6 is insane. I want that for Kai because he's getting one shot by this guy. Okay. Load. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is like assuming... The guide is like assuming I also had the money to spend on defensive items too, apparently. If you're under-leveled, then spend as much MP as you can to kill mobs, then recover in the bed. Just grind enough so Kai can take a singular hit. You have to go now? Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about that, Stellister. You're good. You go do what you need to. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi and all that. I really appreciate it. That was very nice. Oh, Bert can cast Thorlo. Ah, crap. I forgot to swap my party members. Well, maybe if Kai has his turn fast enough? We'll see if the turn order is... Burke? Well, there goes Burke. You know what? Kai gets the experience. Whatever. Burke's a stat. Burke is a just naturally gifted... 160! Kai, you're terrible at casting. Knight Shield 1, Full Helm 1 acquired. Okay, so he dropped shit that time. So, like, so this attempt, I also got, like, a full armor set from him, apparently. On top of a new sword for Kai. So, I guess that was worth letting Burke just get obliterated? Rare boss drops? Yeah, because nothing dropped earlier with the last like 3 attempts. So okay, Burke. Oh wait, no, Burke. No, Burke can wear cloth armor for all I care. Head, full helm, adds 10 defensive points. Change the trash can lid to a knight shield. Holy crap. His defense skyrocketed from 17 to 46. I need to balance this out, though. That's the thing. Do I need to balance this out, though? Let's see, hard leather is an 8 defense jump. Chainmail is 30 defensive points versus hard leather. Hard leather's 16. The helmet's +7. Chances are you won't have enough money. You're going from little trash can lid to a sturdy shield made for warriors. Fair. Okay, but oh, she can't equip... Michaelia can't equip the knight shield. That stinks. And I can't give her the long johns either, because gender armor is a thing. Well, they're hiding it behind gendered armor, but she's a caster. Actually, no. Well, Farah is her own case too, because Farah has, Farah is an elf, or whatever, pixie, whatever. And she's, like, tiny, so, like, she can't equip the same thing either. I know this is probably not what people want to hear, but, kind of want maybe grind a little bit here. It might be a good idea to do some grinding. Not much. Wait, what did that change from? 12 to 23. Okay. And let's see. Wait, are encounters disabled now that, like, I've beaten the boss of the tower? I think they might have. Yeah, it seems like enemy spawns have been disabled now that I beat the boss. Okay. Sure. How much money do I have? Sell. The knives... That... Buy... What can I buy? Light leather... Hard leather for 600. Let's see. So hard leather is a +8 defense from cloth armor. So hard leather is 16 defensive points. Chainmail is 30. And helmet is +7. Michaelia can only use the circlet. So I need to get her a circlet. Because she that's the only thing she can use. So I need to kind of keep her up to date with her equipment. Because she literally has trash can lid, a stuffed bear, cloth armor, and a circlet. Okay. So it looks like the Trial of Spirit's going to be the same thing. Okay. You returned with the sword. It's my sword now, of course. What'd you take us for? Took us for idiots. Say something? Nothing. Next up is training your mind by conquering the Tower of Spirit. Similarly, the guard at the top holds a rod you must return with. This time a rod. You must be tired after the trial. Rest today, then advance to the Tower of Spirit tomorrow. The room is ready for you as always. Thank you, sir. So we're going to take Farah with us this time because she has an AoE spell. Even if it's, you know, a weak one, it's still, you know, magic. Okay. Kalia, what are you doing up so late? Kai. I could ask you the same thing, Kai. Well, Burke told me he had something to talk about outside. I see. Posture check. Alrighty, alrighty. What is it, Michaelia? No, you first. God, this is awkward. It's okay, go ahead. I insist, go ahead. Please, no. This is suffering. This is too relatable. Okay, posture checked. And Mel, you said you wanted to come with me. That, well, made me really happy. I thought everything would be great after that, but lately, we haven't had any time to talk. So... Wait. We haven't had any time to talk, so turns around and walks away. Michaelia. I always wanted to be with you. I don't care that you're a prince. I Michaelia. Kai. Kai? Is he having performance anxiety? Are they trying to kiss? What? Don't leave me in suspense. The party went to sleep. Okay. I think they kissed. Yeah, his head tilted too far to not be. Something like that. Be careful. You're always welcome to rest over if you need to. Okay. What is this bullshit? Look at this tower. Hey, going to the Tower of Trials? Okay, is this the same? Yeah, it's like the same thing. Yeah, it is the same. Buy it? Did you save? Good question. I'll save right now. Don't want to be missing all that progress. Okay, this time I do kind of want to get in random battles. There we go. Okay, hit death with that Thor high. She has Nocturne? Wait a second. I recognize that spell. All enemies causes sleep for 2 turns, but it's not guaranteed. Gale Wind is an all enemy spell. And then Burke, I don't know, just hit death. Okay, give me just a second. I'm just oh god, my ears. Thanks, Farah. Wonderful sound effect, Farah. Okay, that should kill him. Wasn't that loud on our end, gladly. Good. Because it was really loud on my end. Because this game has a habit of, like... Okay, so, like, let's say this is the baseline, right? This is the baseline volume of the game. The game has a really bad habit of basically doubling or tripling the audio level of the game in an instant. And I'm trying to balance that. So, like, I'm trying to, like, limit that on your end. But no, like, when I'm, like, saying ow, it's because, like, the game's sound effects are, like, 20 decibels louder than the music. Okay. So I could actually cast Thor High, and then Farah, I think, goes first. So cast Heal on yourself, and then Burke smacks something. Also a good Seribot. We'll cast a better spell. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna take a bite to eat. Well, there he goes. Well, everyone but Kai gets a lot of experience. I still can't believe Kai got hit that hard. Considering he's like in all that knight armor. But then again, it was like magic that hit him, I think. Let's see. Not stats. Magic. Michaelia cast heal on Kai and Farah. I at least can use her to, like, yeah, cast stuff. Let me see how hard his basic attack hits. Now, hit death. And then Farah, Thorhai on the Kime, and Burke hit the Kime. Oh, that did it. Oh no, he's casting magic. Well, Burke is dead. One? How? How did Burke take 1 damage from that spell? That's insane. Burke's just like, what? He's built different? That's for damn sure. It was just like, he's just like, I don't know, maybe magic doesn't work on enemies that can't believe in it? I don't know. Okay. How hard does Kai hit with a basic attack? 81 with the elf stick? 56 with a morning star. What? What are the stats in this game? I'm looking at their stats. I'm curious. What is Farah's and Burke's like attack rating? Stats. Burke has an attack power of 23 and a strength of 20. She has an attack power of 21 and a strength of 8. So, weirdly enough, they have similar attack power. So maybe the range, the damage range, is just like stupidly high, because I'm noticing that with the here, hit death with lightning. I've noticed that with the magic, it seems to be really like the damage range seems to be like really high. So like you can get either really high damage or like really low damage. There. Gave herself a maca fruit. Also, she got like 30 HP in the last couple of levels. Like, cause she had like maybe not even 50 HP, and now she's sitting at like more than half her health at 41. 420, nice. Hit the flying little, like... Okay. Hit the Dornha. She'll heal Burke. And then Burke, smash the fish. Okay. 45. 56. Have Farah defend, I guess. Come on, Kai, just kill it. Come on. 90. Thank you. Man, there's a lot of experience in here. That's surprising. Like, I get it. The story, like, played it up as, like, you know, Oh, here's your training montage. It's surprisingly a lot of experience. Farah, heal yourself, please. And then Burke, smash the fish. Because we've gained like 4 levels since coming to this island. And when you came here at level 4, that's kind of significant. Farah hit 10. Sheesh. We were level 4 when we came here. Tells you not to skip over random encounters. Yep. Otherwise you get, you guess that's why the guide tells you not to skip random encounters? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so... The problem with this is death hits... These deaths hit hard. Let's just run. See how that system works. Oh. Yeah, because they cast a spell, and if they cast a spell, I'm fucked. He survived a spell? Huh. Weird. Do they get the victory theme? Oh. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm gonna mute the mic while I eat a little bit more and heal up. Yeah, everyone has to run individually, which is, you know, gives it some strategy. I think that was pretty standard at the time. 10 has that system as well. Final Fantasy X. Unless you know, use Titus's fleet command. And yes, I say Titus. I don't care how wrong I am. In the eyes of the world, I don't care how wrong I am in the eyes of the world, I am right in my own head. And that is one thing that Square Enix will never get me to change. Was it? Can't believe you forgot that. Yeah. You have to unlock the command, the skill, flee for Titus, if you want the group to run. Otherwise you have to run individually. At least if you go based off of the sphere grid and you're not doing something stupid. If you just follow the regular sphere grid. I've been playing with the expert sphere grid, and it's been pretty interesting. They don't, the sphere grid in general is shorter, so like there's less to unlock on the trees. And by the point that I'm at the point where the game opens up. Like, the plot it's towards the end plot-wise. But in terms of optional content, the game just opened up completely. Like, all the optional content is now available to me, including all the super bosses and all that stuff. So we're close to the end of the game. And I've gotten to the point where everyone's at the end of their tree, and already some characters are already well into other people's stat trees. For example, I have Waka going into... He basically took a detour through Lulu's tree, and then into Yuna's, where he's going to grab Shell and Protect, for example. And in the original Sphere Grid, Waka was already kind of like nudged into Lulu's skill tree anyways. So I mean, it's not that much different than, you know, he's usually built. He usually gets built Spellcaster after his tree, just because of him and Lulu's positioning on the trees. The only thing that I noticed is there's a lot more like strategic high-level locks early on in the Expert Sphere Grid. So instead of you unlocking like certain... So for example, Orin's Full Break ability, where it gives armor, mental, power, and... what is it? It gives both the offensive and defensive breaks, all 4 of them, in one attack. It's surrounded by level 4 key spheres at the start of his grid. Which usually, it would be locked with level 4 key spheres, yes, but not like 4 in a row, and it would be at the end of his tree. So you'd have to get to the end of the tree first to unlock it. So it does these weird things where it like kind of locks you out of like certain things. I've seen someone show me a skill tree path in the original game with the original Sphere Grid for Kimahri that makes him insane early game. Like gives him access to higher tier spells really early. Which is interesting. I'm having a lot... I'm spending my time talking about a better RPG while playing this. But yeah, like if I do one of those like streams like on Monday, Tuesday, where I'm just like, it's nice to listen to you enjoy its systems. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games of all time. I will just say it up front. I am biased towards Final Fantasy X. I have significant rose-tinted glasses for Final Fantasy X. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasies and one of my favorite games of all time. So, hearing me enjoy anything in that game is not hard. I even enjoyed Blitzball. It's a little, it's hard to get started, and it's obtuse, but it's still, it's a fun mini game. I wish it was back and it was expanded upon later. I would love another Blitzball entry. And no, I don't play Final Fantasy XIV, so I don't know if they added Blitzball to that. Oh no. Let's see here. Let's take out the deaths. If we kill death... think there is... I know there's... because I know Final Fantasy XIV has like every Final Fantasy in it, basically. Or like content for every Final Fantasy. Like if you've got a favorite Final Fantasy, there is some kind of content for you of that Final Fantasy in 14. It's just, I don't know what there is of 10 other than cosmetics. Because 10 has been one that I haven't seen much of. Like, I played to Stormblood, so they could have added more since then. So, but until Stormblood, there really wasn't much very obvious 10 stuff. There's a lot of homages to 9 and 6 and... you know. Okay. So I think we're pretty safe with this guy. I don't know. I'd have to bug Purr or something and ask her. Because she would be the one to know FF14 content. Considering she has been doing streams of playing through New Game Plus on Final Fantasy XIV. You must really like the game to be able to do that. There is not just looked it up. There needs to be. I mean, I get just cosmetics. Ugh. Criminal. Criminal. But yeah, there needs to be, like, I get Blitzball's just basically water Captain Marasa. I get it. I get it's just borrowing from a game from the you know, that's had it. I get it took its systems from a game that has existed since the NES, or like the PC-98 or the PC-88 or whatever. So I get, like, it's taking things from a game from, like, literal decades before it. But god damn it, I like Blitzball. I don't want to play soccer. I want to play Blitzball. Because there's that Toho fan game, that's the Toho Soccer, that's based off the same game, the Captain Marasa games. I keep forgetting. It's Japanese BIOS, so it's circle to confirm. Should I? Let's see. Equipping is a toss-up. Oh, the glass rod gave her plus 10 IQ. That always fucks you up playing Resident Evils. Yeah. I get that. Okay. The next location has some pretty heavy-hitting bosses. Maybe I should grind a little more. Much to my dismay. How am I doing? What's our stats looking at? Level 10, 11, 11, 11. She's gaining... Wait. The characters that aren't in your party are also gaining experience? That is really nice. That is not something that is really in RPGs of this era. But not the dead ones. Yes, but not the dead ones. See, that makes sense, at least. Like, that legitimately does make sense. The ones not in the party can get the experience, but the dead ones don't. That, you know, that's fair. That is fine. It's my punishment for, you know, letting a character on screen, you know, die. Sure. I'm pretty fine with that. So when I've been playing FF10, I've been playing the HD collection with the unofficial FF10 mod, and it adds a quality of life thing where all your characters earn experience, even the ones that aren't in your party. So it has this system, literally. So, like, characters will gain experience if they're not in your party and you win a battle. However, if you have a character in your party that's downed at the end of a fight, they don't earn the XP. It's the literal same system as this game. And that's a quality of life feature that they added that you can toggle on and off, because the way you have to earn XP in 10 is a character has to participate in combat. They don't have to be in the final roster at the end of an encounter. They have to have at least done a turn in combat. They added some other features too. So there's a feature where it bumps the tick rate for the game 2, 4, 8, and 16 times, or 2, 4, and 8 times. 8 is automatically set to skip dialogue and not play. And it works well. The base game also has this system where you can multiply, like, the game speed by 2 to 4 times. But the thing is, the game's version of that actually pauses sound effects. And at 2 times speed, it is not a problem to have the, you know, like sound effects play. You know, maybe 8 times, yeah, but not 2 or 4 times. It's fine. Literal like footsteps and stuff. It's not a big deal. So having the other method, the mods method, keeps the sound effects, and it's just like, it's just a little bit nicer. Because, like, the ports for older Final Fantasy games getting the quality of life features they do is actually really helpful. It's nice. Because I was debating, like, if I were to stream Final Fantasy X, like, I was saying how, like, I would stream the PlayStation 2 version because for some reason I had it in my head that the facial animation was different. I don't remember where I heard that, but I can't for the life of me find my source on what I said about the facial animation not being ported from the PlayStation 2 version and not accurate, and like not being as accurate or something. I don't remember what I was talking about. I tried looking up where that information came from and I couldn't find anything on it. And with a model swap on the HD version, the facial animation looks better. I'm using a mod that basically is a touched up version of their PlayStation 2 models, and it looks better. I'm not fighting 3 deaths, fuck you. If they were all just gonna hit... Oh, come on. Because, like, yeah. So those, like, ports have a lot of quality of life features, but 2/3 of them I personally just don't want to use. Like, for example, and I'm not talking about the mod, I am talking specifically about the official ports. The specific features added to Final Fantasy X 10.2 HD Remix, or HD Remastered version. You know, I'm talking about Square Enix, what they added. They added a unlimited gil feature, where you just tick a box, unlimited money. Tick a box, you know, your overdrive fills much faster. You know, tick a box, you know, basically cheats that just let you cruise right through the game. And on top of, like, you know, time savers, quality of life stuff. So it's like, you know, pick and choose your quality of life stuff. And like, I don't like, I'm just picky because I'm like, that there is a point, the ×2 and ×4 multipliers are, hate when they ruin the balance of games in re-releases. So here's the thing. Okay, so I actually have 2 points on that. One, who said this? It was a Twitter account. I forget what Twitter account said it, but you are in control of the buttons you press, first off. So, like, you don't have to turn on the supercharge or the, you know, the automatic win button, you know, with these games. If you want to just blitz through a Final Fantasy game with the story, it was the Doom one. Right. The Doom Eternal account. So, like, I get it, because I'm like this with, like, the supercharge button and all that. I'll only use the game speed multiplier and the auto battle feature, which is just literally holding down the attack button. So, like, I won't use the unlimited gil feature yet. Because I have just gotten to the point where I can start bribing enemies, and it just be expensive for bribing enemies for materials I want. So I may change my mind, because I've spent over 100,000 gil in 2 fights, farming specifically petrify grenades so I could build armor that would make my characters petrify proof. So you can see, my, you know, I may waver later on and, you know, not, and take back what I say about the unlimited gil feature. Because I'm towards the end of the game anyway, so it's kind of like, who cares? But it's like, yeah. Because in the official game, in the original game, what you could do is you could buy some armor from one shop, and then go farm some enemies, get their materials that they drop, or bribe them, and you would add like SOS shell or whatever to them, and then you would sell it back to them, because you like customize them, and then you would make a ton of money off of it. Or there's like a couple other setups that can get you like 5 million gil an hour or whatever. So like, back in the day, you know, we had to have these methods. And having the one button click is just not worrying about gil still means I have to bribe the enemies and get the materials and all that, so it's like, yeah. Okay, we got ads in a few minutes. Let me go ahead and do this fight real quick, and then we'll force the ads a little early just so we can get back to it. But yeah, I just got to the point where everything opens up in that game, and I am starting collecting celestial weapons. I actually got Titus's celestial weapon fully unlocked. So I got the Sun Sigil, and I did the stupid minigame with the Chocobo to get the race time down to literally 0. Did that. I have to do... So, Lulu falls off late game. Like, just her overdrive is terrible. And nerfs her damage significantly. Like, once you get double cast, it's like, her overdrive is just worthless. You might as well not even have her overdrive. Just because you can just double cast Firaga, and that's 2 casts of Firaga, rather than like trying to force like 4 casts of it with a percentage nerf on her overdrive, because they didn't want it to be too powerful. So she kind of falls off. So the 200 lightning dodges in a row kind of can skip, honestly. But at the same time, I thought of maybe doing a stream of that, where I just boot up the game, go to the Thunder Plains, and we just sit there dodging lightning and try to get the 200 dodges, just to say we did it. And that we could do it, you know? I forget which ones I attacked. Ah, crap. Please be dead. Yeah, that's dead. It would be a feat, yeah. I think so. Just for my own satisfaction. Because as a kid, that was like the one challenge that I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit. I couldn't, for some reason, I could not for the life of me dodge lightning when I was a kid. I could not do that minigame at all. And when I was in the Thunder Plains, replaying this game, I was dodging lightning all the time. You know, I was still getting hit, obviously, but I was, you know, like, I was getting dodges in a row. You know? So it was weird. Just like, why couldn't I do this as a kid? What was my problem? Was I stupid? Answer is probably. Anyway, let me go ahead and start ads now, while I just continue grinding, honestly. I'll try to get another battle and just, yeah. So we'll be right back. Because honestly, it's just grinding. It's not, you know, anything worth pausing the game over. Plot isn't happening. Important character depth isn't being explored. I'm just mashing buttons. Hoping to get to level, I want to get to level 15, I think. And just to get there. Just be done with it. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's not enough. Who knows? It's getting significantly easier, though. Like, going from, like, 10 to, like, 13 now feels better. Like, you can actually... I feel like I can actually take a hit now. Okay. Oh, one singular death. Okay. Hit him with the glass rod. 83. Time for violence. Some real good catchphrases here. Like, time for violence. Okay, we're starting to hit like a like where the XP gain is not as significant because we're getting exponential, you know, requirements for leveling up. Ow. Man, stat growth is kind of crazy in this game. It's weird how much stronger these characters have gotten. I mean, I get it. I came to this island at level 4 and now I'm almost, you know, level 14. And also new equipment for literally everyone. So, you know, that makes a difference too. Everyone literally has a new weapon and at least one new armor, except for Burke. He's just built like a meat tank. He's just a massive mound of muscles and stats, naturally. So he doesn't really need knight armor. Okay. Okay, welcome back from ads. We've only really like hit level 13, so it's we've hit a point where, you know, we're not hitting level ups as fast. So I think we've hit a good point to stop. So save, and we're gonna go fight the boss. So you've come. If you desire this rod, then show me thine might. Test your might. Ah, yes. The random battle music is back. Here, hit the sorcerer with Thor High. And then Kai and Burke are kind of more melee attackers. Sorcerer's magic defense should be good. So this probably shouldn't hurt too much. 390, never mind. Sorcerer got blasted away by magic. Hopefully a pushover. Apparently... Ooh, Fairy Shield and the Mage Cloak. So, okay. You may have also gotten a Fairy Shield or Mage's Cape. So equip those if so. We got the drops for both the bosses. And both of them, too. Oh. No, please don't mind me, good sir. So about that rod. Huh? Oh, yes. Wahahaha. I missed the first, like, couple of things of that dialogue, so that just went over my head. So the rod actually isn't really an upgrade for, Kelia. It's like, you pick one or the other. So the glass rod has a ton of attack. So the Glacier Rod has a lot of attack. It has 16 attack versus the Glass Rod's 8, and gives 3 to your Magic Guard. However, the Glass Rod has plus 10 IQ for extra spell damage. So, you either want more magic defense and, I guess, better hitting power with the Mage's Rod, the Glacier Rod, but the Glass Rod that we bought for like 600 game, increases your casting ability. Okay, so Michaelia, equip her with the Mage's Cloak, 42 IQ, 45 DP. What did I get? I got the Fairy Shield too. So I can go to Farah and give her the Fairy Shield. That gave her like literally plus 10 defensive points. So we got, after resetting all those times because Kai got obliterated, we've been having good drop rates on the equipment for the bosses at least. The only thing I could really see is like maybe getting chainmail for Burke. But, you know, that's like 1,500. Because Burke's the only one without an upgrade, and I upgraded his weapon at the start of the stream to a Morning Star. So he's okay. Okay. Let's see. So let's sell that. Oh, I have 5,100. Let me check back on the equipment guide for the armor. See, chances are you won't have enough money, but you can always grab it after some trials. Helmet's plus 7, so it's not bad either. Chainmail's 30 DP. Alright, so let's get the chainmail and... Okay, so chainmail, buy 1, and then can... He... Okay, he can... Okay. And then also buy... So I spent like 2k on him. Little over 2k. And now let's see how his stats go. So he goes from 32 to 39 defensive power to 65 defensive power. Oh, I need... Right, Night Shield. Okay. Does he sell shields? Let's see. No, doesn't sell shields, it looks like. No. No shields. The shields was a boss drop. Here, I gotta sell my cloth stuff, though. Okay. So we're pretty good now. Eh. Corner? I don't... Where do you want me to go? Game? There. Wanted me to go to the exact middle of the screen. Okay, talk to this guy again. Oh, you now have the rod. Well done once again. Ooh, that was a lot tougher. Since you don't have a brain to use, say something. No, no, not at all, not at all. It was a trivial endeavor. Sorry. With that, you've cleared all the trials. It's been a while since someone cleared all the trials and returned in one piece. Is real. The One Piece is real. You lot really did well. Feel free to rest one more time for old time's sake. This man has cameras in here. This man has cameras in his Airbnb. The party went to sleep. Okay. And then, let's see. If you struggled at all in this area, grind a little before returning to the tower. I'm sure you'll be fine, though. You did buy the armor, right? What is the armor that Kai has right now? He still has cloth armor. I should grab non-cloth armor for Kai. At least the leather. The hard leather. It's cost efficient. There shouldn't be any reason for you to go through. No. Damn it. Leaving already? Yep. We've got an important job ahead of us. Thanks for the shack. I see. Just remember, clearing these trails doesn't mean you're done training. You must always hone your body and mind. I understand. We'll be off now. Right. Take care. You too. Take care. Will do. Thanks. Alright, let's return to the Grand Sage. So, go to the dock. Okay. Port of no return, Sage's Tower Gate. So... okay. So we should be able to go here. And then go to the tower. And just be like, yeah, we did our training montage. We gained 10 levels. More or less. Wait, I must explain your task this way. Okay. You've come. Now it's time for the tower's final trial. What? I knew it. I totally saw this coming. If you do not wish to undertake this trial, you may leave. We'll take it. We want to become stronger. Can't imagine you saving anything else. This trial is a simple one. A boss rush. The Grand Sage awaits on the highest floor. The trial is over when you receive his scroll. Now blessings be upon ye. Now go. So we gotta fight our way up. This time. So like the characters that we saw last time. We'll have to get rid of them. Okay, so first fight, we want Burke with us apparently. Apparently we grinded a couple extra levels because at this point in the game, the guide writer was was originally like 10 to 11. But the thing is, he was getting one shot by the next floor's by the second boss. His Kai was getting one shot by magic too. At level 10, 11, just like, you know, we were. Okay, well done. Now, it's time to fight. Always be prepared. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Let's just try to nuke one of the monks. Never mind, apparently that was strong enough. I didn't think a single cast would do it, let alone from Kai. Why did hers hit for half the damage, even though she's got all this, like, spellcasting stuff? This game's number ranges are weird. I wonder... It might not have been... I mean, the enemy was wearing different clothes, so maybe it had different defenses. I don't know. There he goes. Well done. Please continue ahead. Okay, and then we save. And then we overwrite. Let's see. I'm not moving him. We've been waiting. Where are you looking? Here. No, over here. No, here. Welcome. Now then, let us fight. Let's see. Well, let us see how this works, because apparently this is the fight that the guide writer originally had trouble with. Huh. Okay. Burke, do you live? Yes, he does. Okay. $55. Okay. Seems like we're doing all right. Yeah, let's get pounding already. Well said, Burke. There you... Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't fly away. And took 100 damage to the face. No problem. And after being struck by lightning, too. 1 damage. God, these damage value ranges are insane. Sometimes Burke just goes, nah, I'll just take... I'm not taking damage. And just takes 1 damage instead. There he goes. I never get tired of that. It's even better that when you die, your character does that too. Okay, so apparently they had to use Farah here in that fight and just have her spam magic. But through the power of gaining a couple extra levels, apparently our stats are so high that we're okay. How many years has it been since someone made it this far? Now commences your final trial. Now show me you can reach the end. He's not even wearing anything. Grand Sage, and he's like naked. Yeah, he's like grand nudist. Maybe, I mean, you could argue maybe a skin-colored robe, but like that is the literal same color as the top of his head, the skin on his head. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna eat. Well done. Take this. You received a rolled up trial certificate. That trial certificate proves you've overcome difficult trials. But that does not mean you can forget what you learned on this journey. I'll grant you more power if you return here after you've gained more experience. Thank you, Grand Sage. Lord Kai. The Minister has an urgent message for you. What happened? Please return to New Hyrule Castle at once. Did something happen while we were away? I wasn't informed the specifics myself. Understood. Everyone, let's hurry back. Excuse me. Okay, so we gotta go past the... Okay, so we gotta go back to the castle. Now that we got our certificate of passing the trials so that, you know, we can leave the castle now. Because that whole thing was just so that we could continue on our adventure. Because the royals were not happy about finding their prince after 18 long years of not knowing, of thinking he is dead, and then getting him back, and then him being like, oh yeah, I got this quest I gotta go on, by the way. That always throws me off. I keep thinking there's something in that chest. But there's no opened chest, like, model. So it just looks like you're just leaving a treasure chest sitting there. Okay, so we go back to New Hyrule Castle. So let's go back to the castle. Let's see, we gotta go back to the throne room. It's what? Straight ahead? Okay. Lord Kai, I'm glad to see you've returned safely. There was never any worry with the mighty Burke at his side. That's why they were worried. What did you say? Stop it, you two. Sorry. I didn't do anything wrong. Quite the lively group you've got. We heard something's happened. What's going on? Yes, Lord Kai. We have a bit of a situation on our hands. A situation? Wait, you don't mean... It's as you fear. The people becoming monsters disease is spreading ever faster. We played it off as a rabies outbreak, but it's spreading fear and tension all the same. Oh no. Please head to Matas and talk to the mage there to learn more. Show him this letter, he should lend his aid to you. The mage's name is Leon. Ask the townfolk for more information. Understood. The town of Matas it is. Let's go, everyone. Yeah, we just thought this super disease turning people into rabid monsters was just rabies. Okay. So, let's see. Take the Western Passage. Go all the way. Well, Lord Kai, what can I help you with here of all places? Awful suspicious, are you? What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be working? Oh, that looks quite delicious, I might say. Indeed, how about I give you one? These manju have been all the rage around town. You got a tough man. Please don't tell the minister about this. No problem. He just gives you a free stat upgrade item. Since you caught him eating it. And then there's one other optional thing before we go. So we just have to go back to the one place where we signed up to join the military. Uh-oh. Hey, what's going on over there? Help me! What's the matter? That person suddenly went berserk. God, could it be the people becoming... La 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 la. What the... Don't scare me like that. We can't talk about that. Oh, right. Sorry, shortstop. Burke, help me hold him down. Heck yeah, let's go, Kai. Burke, I need you to do a violence. Hell yeah! Alright, we shall escort him to the castle. Yes, please do. If you'll excuse us. This ain't good. It's as the minister said. The disease has reached us even here. Let's hurry to Matas. Then everyone does the nod thing and then combine with the main party leader. I didn't want to leave yet. Okay. Here, go into this building and then talk to the minister. Oh, Lord Kai, always a pleasure. What business do you have a place like this? Nothing in particular, I just happen to be passing through. Very well, please watch your health and continue on your journey. Also, this isn't much, but treat yourself to something tasty. Got 1,000 game. Safe travels. See? Free money. Let me see how we're doing. Okay, so we're basically starting a new part, like a new point in the plot. Okay. So we want to go to, what, Matas Village? There it is. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Eh. They're very precise about the warp points. Are you Leon the Magician? One should introduce themselves before asking names from others. Ah, I'm sorry. My name is Kai Orpheus. Alright, that's enough. What do you want? We have a letter for you, from the sage at New Heinroad Castle. Will you read this? I suppose I can do that much. I think you guys have the wrong idea. I indeed told them about the people becoming monsters' disease, but I don't know anything, nor do I wish to know about it. You're completely out of luck. Oh, I see. If you really want to learn more, the elves may know more than we do. They're closer to nature and beasts than we are. Perhaps they've had some experience with this disease as well. What's an elf? You never heard of elves? Not really a bright girl, are you? An elf is... no. I've got no obligation to explain the world to you. There's some folks in this village who have met elves. Ask them instead. From then on, do as you please. Thank you very much. That is such a real answer for a fantasy RPG to have. The guy who met elves recently? That's Carpenter Subanoff. Should be working at the lumberyard next to the bar. He works around the clock, so you can't miss him. Ah yeah, Subanoff is a kind man. He's been working tirelessly to make this village even better. He's always working when I walk by. Does that man ever rest? Okay. Okay, so talk to the man on the right or in the lumberyard. Are you Subanoff the carpenter? That's me. What can I do for you? We heard that you've met the elves, so we wanted to ask you about that. Ah, I see, I see. I'm sorry, but right now is not a great time. That's too bad. How about meeting me at the bar tonight instead? I can tell you everything then. That would be great. We'll meet you at the bar. See you then. Hey, what are we gonna do now? We have time to kill before it gets dark. True. Let's walk around town a bit more. Maybe we'll find something new. Okay, so apparently I just go up 2 screens. And then talk to this lady next to the shrine? Hey, what's with this dirty house? This is a small shrine. It's a place where people store things that are important to them. Important things? Oh no, we can't lock Kai inside. What the heck are you talking about? He'd never fit in that tiny thing. Guys, quit it. Then what should we put inside? Let's try asking the woman over there. Maybe she's got a clue. Hey, you wake up, old-timer. Huh? Who's getting in the way of this innocent woman's afternoon nap? What's being held in that shrine over there? You really want to know? Of course, that's why I asked. If I were you, I'd be more cautious. Cautious? In the past, our village and the pixies used to live as one. But we kept expanding our town by tearing down the forest for lumber. As their homes fell, the pixies were pushed back farther. They left behind a single stick, never to show themselves before our kind again. Then, after realizing the terrible thing they did, the villagers desperately searched for the pixies, but to no avail. That final stick lies in that shrine. It's a reminder for us not to forget our sins. It's an old fable. What a sad story. Farah. Wait, you. What? Pixie came back, and is on good terms with humans. Hey Kai, are her eyes itchy or something? Farah, that's not it. No, it's nothing. You're called Farah, yes? Yep. Take this stick. I believe you should take this. You got the pixie stick. You sure this is like super important, isn't it? Yay, look, the stick is just the perfect size. Good for you. Thank you. Don't mention it. I'm just returning the stick to where it belongs. Be sure to take special care of your tiny friend here, okay? I wouldn't want you to repeat our mistake and lose your friend. Oh hey, look at the time. We should get to the bar soon. How convenient. Okay, and then we can equip Farah with... No? No? I thought that was equipable. Apparently not. Okay, so I think the big one's the bar. Is this the carpenter? Ah, sorry, thanks for being patient. Not at all, we bothered you while you were busy working, and apparently you can't talk and work at the same time. I'm usually like that during the day. I can't calm down if I'm not working. So, about the elves. Ah, right. It was when I went to the Pixian Forest to look for lumber. I found the most magnificent tree. It really caught my eye. I thought about how I could use it when a sudden bright light blinded me. As it faded, I was surrounded by elves. What were the elves doing there? Forget what you saw here. Don't tell anyone. After that, they left into the forest. Did you tell anyone? I figured no one would believe me, even if I tried telling them. Although, I suppose there's people like yourselves asking, aren't there? Ha 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 ha. I hope that was useful to you. Thank you. It was. Thank you very much. Okay, so apparently don't worry about item shop, just save money for next area, because there's a good weapon for Burke there. Let's see. Honestly, might just call it there. There's no, like, good, like, this whole part of the story just keeps going on and on. Like, it is a long part. And we just finished part 2, so it's not like we're going to be finishing this part anytime soon. Okay, so let me see who's live. While the music is relatively, like, listenable. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Thanks for stream. Enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, thank you for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Although I apologize for the start and the short end. Still in the middle of the work week and whatnot. We'll be back on Saturday. I don't know what we're going to be playing then. Unfortunately, my normal stream time is between maintenance time for Night Rain. So unfortunately, I won't be able to stream Night Rain. Elden Ring Night Rain. So that kind of stinks. So I'll have to think of something else to do. But yeah. So I'll try to come up with something good. Until then, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you then.